Print Fibonacci numbers between 0 and 100. What is the Fibonacci numbers? Fibonacci numbers are the addition of previous two numbers. For example, 1 plus 1 will be 2. 1 plus 2 will be 3. 2 plus 3 will be 5. 3 plus 5 will be 8, and so on until 100. So we will write a method, public static void. This method will just print, will not return any value. So we'll say print Fibonacci numbers. And I will say integer end, which is till what number we will be printing the Fibonacci numbers. And we will create a couple of integers, which is going to be num1 as a 1, integer num2 as a 1. All right, so we need these two numbers. While we are looping, we will say num1 loop through until this Fibonacci number num1 will reach to this last number, which is end. So we will say num1 is less than or equals to end, then keep looping it and keep printing our Fibonacci number, which is num1. So, and every time we are looping through, we need to reassign the value of num1. If let's say we have 1 and 1, and the next Fibonacci number 2, then 3, then 5, right? So we gotta, num1 will be 1, num2 will be 1. So what we will do, we gotta take the num1 and go for the next number, which is we gotta assign for num1 the value of num2. We gotta switch it. So we will say num1 equals to num2. And now num2 will become next number, which is the addition of previous two numbers. So we will say num2 equals to num1 plus num2. But the thing is here, our num1 lost its value because it is reassigned for the next number. So num1 and num2 will have the same numbers. So in order to avoid that, we will need to create a temporary number that will assign the previous value of num1 temporary, so we can use here because num1 changed its value. And this way, we will be able to switch every number until the end, which is our integer end, until that specific number that we are trying to print our Fibonacci numbers. Now we will test our method. We will say print Fibonacci numbers till 100, and let's see if we are getting the right output. Yep, we got the right output. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, and 89 will be the last number until the 100. Let's do a different number, let's say 200, and yes, we have the next number, which is 144. After 144, the number will be more than 200. That's it about our solution.